It's time for some Rimworld. We have had some good times of Rimworld. I will say, I should really put my art stuff away. I really should, next game we play of Rimworld, up the difficulty. Because I hadn't played it for a long time. I was thinking, you know what, this is going to be really hard. But then I also swamps are kind of easy to play in. So what I need to do next time would be like, BAM! Get him to really get me hard. That's not what I meant. So, I was just reminded of something horrible that kind of set off that today nothing was going to go right. I opened up a bottle of Dr. Pepper earlier, and it overflowed. It exploded. That bottle of Dr. Pepper had been sitting in a cupboard for a week, untouched, unmoved, nothing happened, nothing to do with it. And it was overflowing. I just put it in the sink and just watched it. It overflowed for 5 minutes. I just watched it like, what is this shit? To say the least, I'm at a minor break risk. You know what? Who knows what could happen? Oh, I didn't know you could change the difficulty live. Options. Huh. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Ah. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Nice. We might do it if I get bored. Or if there's enough interest. Wink. I should really set up another bedroom for when we have another colonist too. And I guess they could just sleep in the guest room for a while. Pull this shit out of the way instead. So, our colony's been going pretty well, actually. There's not much to complain about. We're gonna see winter. Oh, how screwed are we gonna be by winter? I want to see what winter's like. I remember like, oh, everything's great, but winter might be horrible. It's already fall, autumn has been harder than I was expecting by a lot. It's already -3 outside. Wow, you know, it's pretty warm inside our base, but we have heaters and things like that. That help. Rune, don't puke. Just go to bed. Don't puke. Don't puke. There was one batch of bad food. I think it might have been that time we cooked a rat. You know how it is? Or a squirrel or something. We'll see. So, you're feeding a meal to a turkey? Don't do that. Don't feed an actual meal to a turkey. Can I have that be an option? Don't feed actual food to the turkey, please? It's like, we're about to be in winter. We're gonna struggle for food, and you're like, oh, but this turkey needs a full... You see that shit? Dog just ate a meal as well. Gotta make some kibble. You're right. Deal until you have 10. Oh no, I'm not gonna see what's ahead. We'll just see what's up. I think we'll be fine for the winter. Like, it's already nice and toasty inside our base, you know? And by nice and toasty, I mean like a comfortable 10-ish degrees in most places, which is fine, you know? That's the kind of temperature I want it at. There's a bunch of boomalopes here. I'm not happy. For those who don't know, Rimworld, engineered biochemical production. Volatile chemicals grow on its back. They explode. So 10 kibble is maybe 1 meal. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's in a bunch of 50s. Could make an indoor growing area. Absolutely. I don't have the tech for it though, and I don't have enough people to manage a farm. This was our farm last time. Didn't even really work because we had one person who kind of farmed, but actually hated doing it. We basically need another person before we get that farm life going. Attack boomalopes? I have seen that done. I am not going to mess with it. So, let's see. If the winter's fine, then we'll see. Me hire you. If you're a subscriber, you might become one of the people in the camp. But unfortunately, we haven't had a new member yet, and I keep forgetting to Rune, what are you doing? I keep forgetting to get the mod that lets you name pets. Rune literally just did that to piss me off. Is that a friendly boar? I think that's our boar. A local rat has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Oh, I'm so scared. It reminds me, I don't have auto turrets up. Do I don't even have the tech for it. I don't even think I want them. Though we probably will have like one on each. Like one there, and one there eventually. We should probably work on that tech next. I don't remember what tech we're working on because we never have time for research. Passive coolers. Yeah, we want that. It got pretty hot. Ah! Can this button not be on the bottom toolbar? You don't need hydroponics to farm indoors. I don't have the people to farm indoors. I don't have the people to farm. They never did it. They're rubbish. Did something just shush me? Shush me? It's meant to be a psychic soothe, yet I'm still in a terrible mood. How's that actually affecting me? I still hate Rune. Oh, the psychic soothe doesn't actually do anything. I think because am I so psychically deaf? Psychically deaf. Okay, so Rune's probably feeling great right now. She's feeling great! And she also got banged, which makes her feel real good. Man, Rune is probably going to have a really happy... Wow, these last for a while. Going to have a really happy time. Rune, just don't go outside when there's a mad rat. You don't have plenty of people if you prioritize, right? Yeah, and there's like 6,000 other things that need to be done before they do that. Like... I need another person to really start farming. I don't need to worry about it because I have so much meat in the forest. So I don't need to worry about farming. I don't need to farm. I would like to do it to do complicated meals in the future. But right now, doesn't matter. Genuinely doesn't matter at all. Did I ever get the thrombo meat? I got most of it. It's frozen, so it won't spoil, but it will. Less animals in the winter. Yeah, but I've also got enough food for winter. I think. We'll see. I did a little bit of a monster math, so I think I'll be fine. And then, you know what I'll actually do? Does kibble need to be frozen? No. So, I'll do this here so I forget. Kibble goes here. Kibble doesn't go here. And then I will actually make the animal area. This takes a second. Where is animal area 1? How do I interact with animal area 1? I haven't done this for a while. Animal area 1 is everything, everywhere. You can go outside if you want. Aside from the fridge. And hold the kibble. What was that noise? I think it was the mad rat. I think Runa went outside and got bit by the rat. I don't know. So there are less animals in the winter, but I'm not worried about it at all because if I did my math, we'll be fine. But I don't know how hard winter's gonna hit because I actually thought we were in a pretty hot place, but we're just not. Which is pretty sad. I just realized that cup is totally in the way. Let me move that. To like here. It's gonna look weird, but this way you can at least see who I'm clicking on. Well, actually you could see anyway, but oh well. Are you still outside when there's a mad rat, or did the mad rat die? Because, you know, be careful, there's a mad rat out there. Hashtag mad rats. You trying to train the boars? I don't want an attack boar, I want a hauling boar. We want you to be a hauling and a rescue boar too. Which will fill up Derek's time, but he's not hunting much in at the moment, and we probably want to get as much in as possible. We can do a couple of hunts. Are you not cold when you're outside? You're cold when you're inside because we haven't done this heater yet. We don't have steel for it. They won't do the torch. They never have wood. Because they never chop down wood. They instantly use the wood when they chop down a tree, which actually causes us some problems because they just don't do things. Then they do other stuff instead. Which is the issue is that we're trying to floor this room, right? But, you know. You know how it is. So now they'll have that in there, they won't die of cold, which is nice. And we probably want a vent here too, so that the heat spreads. But if we do that, it might spread the heat too much. I don't think we want to do. Because the heaters actually aren't that powerful, sadly. Like, it's trying to get really high, it just can't. You need like multiple heaters to really efficiently heat a base, I think. Which is seared. What am I doing? Where am I? I'm just chopping down trees. Fair, you know? I don't mind. You know what? Your healthy hair. Get rid of it. We need more food. Oh! I mean, I would be pretty sad if you did miss that, but, you know. I kind of want to blow that up, but that won't work very well for us. This head wrap's pretty good. Scott, haul it. So any like random hunting we can do now, we might as well, just in case the winter is hard. So any animals that are really close and aren't going to give us any trubs, we wanna get going and give him some fight. There's just a dead dude out there. I didn't know that. I like how when Scott does anything, he has a fleet of attack animals now. It's so good. I'm not even mad. It's so funny. If someone said there's a way to set it so that they don't automatically follow him, which I might do at some point. Animals. Oh, we can turn off the some of the stuff there, right? Follow Master while Master is drafted. Oh, we can have a battle turkey. We don't want battle boars right now. Or do we? We can have... Screw it. You know, we don't have many men, so why not have battle boars? Is there anything else that's nearby that's worth hunting? Is that... wolf, but it's not very far away. But Scott doesn't seem have any trouble in out here right now, so... Another wild boar, might as well hunt it, you know. If it's within our area, so he doesn't freeze to death while he's going out and about, I'm down for it. You see the bullet like made a ripple in the water? I'm down. Because you guys got me paranoid that the winter might be harder than I thought it would be. And I don't want it to be. Get closer, man. I know you got a rifle, but... Get close. Come on, man. I literally just talked about how you're a good hunter. And you're doing this. Fuck's sake. I'm sitting in a comfy chair playing chess. It's all worth it. It's annoying that I'm psychically deaf right now because I would be in a really good mood. Slept in the cold. My heater isn't good enough. Or we just aren't getting enough power. Don't have any wood. Did you give up? You genuinely gave up. You make me so sad. Hey, how about you do that instead? We have this backup generator for a reason, right? With a little walled off area so they don't immediately blow it up. Like, we have batteries, but I guess the batteries don't store enough. Oh, 50% efficiency, so they don't create enough to power all these things. They don't create enough to power anything, it seems, which is kind of really annoying. So do torches not get refueled? Because I've seen a lot of torches where I've like put down a torch and they just get destroyed. It's a little annoying. Who threw up in my room? Rune just threw up in my room. Freaking don't do that. Don't. Oh, are the batteries connected? Ooh, I just might. They're technically not connected to the network. They are, but they aren't. They were, but because they haven't finished this battery, they aren't. Rune did it? No, it was Rune. It was Rune. Rune did it. She had food poisoning because of me, admittedly, but she just threw up in my room because she hates me. Because they're actually happily married now. Because he used to like me more than her, but now they're back together, which is nice. Where are you, Scott? Can you not go out for a walk when it's minus 10 degrees outside? You insane person. But hold this parka because we're gonna need it because it's cold. Because baby, it's cold outside. Winter has begun. Welcome to Decemberary. Decemberary. Many of the raccoons in the area have been driven insane. And we had quite a few raccoons, so I'm actually gonna straight up restrict everyone to the home area. Or we need the inside area. We need to do the thing where, hey, don't go outside, you'll get eaten. Diddle 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 diddle. We'll just tweak it so they don't go outside, which is very useful if you have like Fallout or something going on. I know some strategy in this game. And I think mad animals just straight up can't go through, Did I just do that all to the... I did. I didn't want that. I want the animals to be able to go outside. Expand inside to be like this. There we go. It's playing dramatic music because technically there's combat going on, but there's not. Cheers. Hide from the trash pandas? They're blood pandas now. Well, I think there's only one. I thought there were more raccoons around, but no, there they are, look. There's a lot of them. Ha ha! They smelled my winter feasts. Raccoons. Raccoons. And we're just asleep. We don't even know what's going on. This is funny. Is that the noise raccoons make? I genuinely don't know. I don't know anything about the trash pandas other than they're kind of cute, but probably you shouldn't think they're cute because they're bad. They're pretty gross. I did that and then I didn't restrict them to inside. Don't leave. I think the animals are allowed to leave. I wonder if we can hear, like, we're inside our base and we can hear, like, freaking blood-hungry raccoons all over the base. Pre-ow, baby. And I'm just cooking, because that's what I do. I'm a cook. Derek! We gotta cook! That was not... That was less of a, sorry, I accidentally pressed a button and it spooked me a little bit. That was less of a Walter White impression and more of a Doc Brown impression, I admit. Hey, our turkey is completely healed from the, wounds. And it seems like the animals, oh, they're still insane. They're still insane. Some of them are asleep. Some of them are still insane, not all of them. Some of them, it's starting to wear off. What's that noise? You hear like a thumping? Oh, it's Rune cleaning. Rune can't go outside, so she's cleaning up. That's good. That's good. I'm actually glad. It's gonna make this room less ugly, and I'm mad all the time because this room is so ugly because all the butchering happens here, which is actually why I'll have a separate butchering room later. That could be really ugly, but you're not going to be in there for very long. But unfortunately, you're happy. Just get to work, please. I really should set up sleep time. Well, they have sleep time. They just don't do it. Well, it's because it's anything time, so they can technically sleep. But I don't want to set it all to work, which will be really annoying. I won't mess with that once, but we might need to mess with it. But, you know, it feels more organic to not, like, be like, okay, you need to work at this time. I think 1 or 2 of them are still insane. You know what the fun thing is? Afterwards, we can hunt them all. I'm making your duster! We'll finally have the trench coat that we've been wanting for so long. I like drooled all over myself earlier. I'm a fucking animal. Bleh, manhunter. They call me manhunter for a reason. I think animals go mad until they fall asleep, which is why some of them have stopped because they were tired, whereas some of them haven't. It's pretty cold outside. It's only the 1st of December, so I'm not worried about it. It's moving. It's moving. Have fear. Oh, this tunage. Rimworld has such good music. I've been listening to the Rimworld soundtrack recently. So good. I didn't even know masterwork things were in this game yet. Wow, I'm down for that. We don't even have a weapons bench. I guess we just can't have them yet, but that would be a good thing to get in the future. We should have like a standard crafting spot somewhere, but I'm literally gonna put it like out here because it doesn't matter. Is there anything we want from this? Fur coat. I could put it in here just because everything else would be. And Scott's mining because they can't go outside because the mad raccoons. We should probably try and make a fur coat. Can we not make a fur coat here? You can. And we are making fur. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Raccoons versus Ollie. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hide. He's planting flowers. Considering they can't go outside and do anything, they're actually being really productive, and I'm down. But I think I want to hunt them. There's only like one that's mad. So I think I want to hunt the angry raccoon. There's just a dead boar over there. Consume wild boar corpse. It's not even like here. Never mind. Hunt. Excuse me. So there's one raccoon that's still mad, but it's an idiot. We made the duster! Rude. Where the duster? Yeah! Where's the crazed raccoon? It's down there. It's like they aren't even. They aren't even crossing paths. It's so funny. It's not even cold out. It's gonna see me. It's gonna see me. It's gonna see me and fucking run for me. Scott. Oh, let's go. Where's my ball? Where'd I put my ball down? Haul the ball, haul the raccoon. We're gonna have raccoon fur frickin' clothing soon, and I'm down. So now there's none of them are insane, so you don't need to be inside anymore. Yeah, that was great. You look so badass, Rune. You're wearing a beret, which is new. You got your this, which is forced, but you know it'll even out. It looks like it was pretty good quality stuff too. It's got a bunch of health. And then, hey, Derek's inspired. He's so glad that he killed the last raging thing. Where are the rest of the raccoons? Hunt. What are you? You an alpaca? You're a doe? Hunt. You can try and do that, but then hunt the raccoon, please. Because they're so... should be easy to kill. It shouldn't be a problem. And we're still gonna waste some resources trying to hunt the tame the wolf. I ain't even like it's a good idea, okay? We're gonna do it. I don't know, man. It's not that cold. You should be able to do this. It shouldn't be a threat. It doesn't hate me. It doesn't hate me. The chance is getting higher and higher every time. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Get him! Get him! Get him! Nice. 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 Butchering? What are you butchering? What are you picking up over there? Like a random boar that's not... Don't forbid that. That's not worth it. Yeah, that's sort of okay. I still think that's kind of really dumb. Just to go all that way for 2 steel, but, you know, whatever. I'm waiting for there to be like a nice snowstorm. Considering how productive they were when I forced them to stay inside. That'll be really fun. What are you doing in there? You're not allowed in there. No, 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 no. You're not allowed in there. Like, you're straight up not allowed in there. Remember when I said you're not allowed in there, and now you think you're allowed in there? You are not allowed in there. Scott, control your bitches. Stop it. I'm marking for fucking slaughter. They ate our fucking raccoon meat. You'll eat fucking kibble and you'll be fucking happy, you bitch. Actual recorded testimony of Ollie when blah 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 blah. What other clothes do we need? So that we don't need more dusters. Let's just look at everyone's gear and see what's the most damaged. Like, things are mostly fine. Top hat, uniform, t-shirt. Everything's good. Yep, some reason there's overalls. You can have overalls, and you can just shove over everything. Could make some of them. A super soldier. Shah. Ooh. Can we make friends with this man? Can we make friends of this man? I mean, he said he's coming to visit, so he'll probably stay in our nice room. I mean, this room isn't actually nice yet. Awful, poor, spacious, ugly, dirty. Where's the dirt? There's actually no dirt yet. There's a little bit of dirt. Is there a quick button for that? No, unfortunately. He's gonna murder. He might just come and try and kill us. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what. I assume he's friendly. His colony is friendly with us, which is why he's visiting. But hopefully he likes the guest room. But our guest room isn't finished yet, sadly. Shah, I'm so happy that you want to come to stay. You seem badass. Remember when I straight up told you to construct that and you're like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. Spoiler alert, you don't get to do what you want to do. You do what I want you to do. We should really haul this at some point as well. I know it's not that nice, but it's not the worst quality thing in the world. And this is really good, so haul that. You remember when I straight up told you to make that torch and you didn't? You're not going to sleep for a while, Rune. I've given you a bunch of stuff to do. He's not even coming to stay. He's just literally walking through. That's funny. Can't even talk to him. He literally just strolled on by. That's so funny. It's snowing. It's hard snow. Arrest him? I didn't even think about that. Oh, he was really strong, though. He would have fought and killed us. It's gonna snow inside our base here, which is pretty funny. Because it's unroofed, which is the point. Where's Scott? Where are you? What are you doing? Are you eating? You playing some chess? Do you want to play some chess? It's fucking cold now. Minus 16. Rip. It's fucking chilly out here. Chilly con carnage. I don't know if you should. Actually, you're actually okay out here. It's not too cold because you're wearing these. You can actually wear another coat on top of this. So if when we make that fur coat, I think you'll be fine. And it's a 9% chance. I know we're getting XCOM'd out of this, but it's not much resources for the potential to get a fucking wolf. You know? I want that. What are we cooking right now? Are we cooking some raccoon meat? Yeah! It's gonna taste like victory. Team failure. I like that we're basically a colony of cannibals, too. That we just eat a lot of meat. Hey, here's another group of travelers. They're just passing by, though. It's pretty funny. I guess we must be on a trade route. I mean, I know we were on a road. I guess they're probably like, they're taking the road to go this way, and then the road stops. But they still, like, were taking the road. That's probably the point. I wonder if the room gets hotter when you're cooking. Just a wandering question. Rune? Been asleep for a while now? Should probably get to work. Ooh, tamed rescue. We have a rescue pig. Ooh, rescue pig. Ooh, rescue pig. Ooh. We got pigs. We got pigs. Oh, the Psychic Sue's gone. Things are gonna go to shit again now. Guaranteed. We nearly got whole piggies, and that's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty hyped for whole piggies. Hunt the raccoons that still linger. There's some herbal medicine you just left outside, man. Look, don't make fun of me for that. People sneeze. People sneeze. People sneeze. Everyone sneezes. Is this ice? No, it's still water. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Please. It's starting to get snowy out here. Snow. Thin snow. Thin snow. Hey, another bed. Guests. It'd be a 50% shot if I wanted to shoot him, but I don't want to shoot him. We could just be actual assholes and just be like, kill everything. But, I do kind of want to be like a bandit tribe with one game, like maybe play the actual tribal start, but be literal bandits. And like, someone wants to travel through our land, they pay in blood. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You're right. Everywhere I go. Yeah, what else? At least the mud's freezing over. No, it's not, because that's not how it works. But that would have been nice. Oh, you ever tried to walk through frozen mud? It's not easier. You'd think. It's not. Oh, he's going out to hunt. You can tell because he's got his gun out. For all the hatred I have for the man, Scott is a pretty productive colonist. He's getting better at shooting every time. And he's our doctor. Our guest bedroom's coming along nicely. And after that, I think the priority will be mining, because if they don't have anything to build for a bit, then they might mine. You're trying to hunt a thing right next to a freaking boomalope, or boom rat, sorry. I don't appreciate it. It's not that cold out here. Funnily enough. What did you just eat? You look like you just ate something. Oh no, the blood's getting coated by snow. You ever played that game where you make a story one word at a time? There's the origin. There's just a fucking chamber down here. That worries me. Is it ice yet? I guess it probably never becomes ice, but that would be pretty cool if it did. A visitor! She's a trader. Are you a cool person? You're a pretty cool person, actually. We didn't have try to entertain on before. That's funny. So we don't have much goodwill with them, so we just need to be friendly. As much as I'd love to recruit her, we need to be better friends with their colony, otherwise they will actually turn into bandits. And yeah, they can build snowmen. I'm expecting to see some snowmen, like, in here. Do we have any snowmen yet? That'd be cute. We just have meat. Meat everywhere. Ooh, system null. Oh dear. Don't worry about that. Well, we will try and trade with Dinah. But we won't try and recruit her because that's a dangerous idea. But that's what... Okay, now I know how that works. Our building of a tavern or an inn will be so much better. What we just need to do is start the farming of hops and things, which will start next year. Oh, fuck's sake, man! You're gonna shoot me. That was just straight up friendly fire pound. Cargo pods. Alpaca wool! Yeah, we'll take that. It's so snowy now. So it's funny because snow actually slows you down. So what you can do is clear snow to speed things up, and I might actually make this a snow clear area. Some of it. Which is funny. Where's Dinah? Oh, there she is. Is the stream now? I'm sorry if that is the case. So that's why they hated us last time, because no one tried to entertain them. We have a lot of shit to sell. She has nothing of interest. She has medicine for cheap, actually. Pretty cheap. We're gonna sell the stuff we don't want, more or less. We'll keep these. Are you tired of the sand blowing in your face? Sun baking on your head? Fear no more, the desert head wrap is here, protect you from the heat and unpleasantness of summer. I don't know which one of these are dead men things. Because some of them were worn by a corpse. There's no real way of knowing, sadly. Yeah, the stuff we've made is actually really good. We could sell out one of our sets of aviators. It's okay. We don't need this. Oh, were they? Oh, in which case, yeah, we'll sell them because they don't want to wear them. I didn't know that. In which case, we'll sell some of these. I'm actually going to keep the parkas because if it gets really, 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 really cold, we might want it. The dead men's clothes never does anything. We also just offended her. Ah, there's a female psychic drone, which will. That's really going to affect her, but luckily she's really happy right now, and because I'm psychically deaf. No, Ollie, Scott can clean up for this. I respect her freaking afro though. Man, I told you to clean the dirt and blood. I mean, I hope she likes it here. Right now, it's going down and down. Sadly. Scott, what's your social skill? It's okay. As much as I actually would love Dina in our colony, what we're doing today is gonna try and make them happier with us. Because recruiting her would take a long time and then generally be bad. Oh, it's minus... Oh, it's fucking cold inside. We need more heaters, but we don't have stuff for it, sadly. She just straight up weirdly likes some of my rooms. Scott doesn't have... It's minus 23 outside. Wow. This is horrible. This is so cold in here. I'm so sorry, woman. We will get a heater in this room ASAP, but we don't have steel right now because not much mining going on. Was this better quality than this? Uh, 15... 18. So we actually want to put this back on. Sorry, Scott. We're working on it. So what we're gonna need is a heater in everyone's room. And then vents so that all the heat goes everywhere. Unfortunately, straight up nothing we can do about that right now because we don't have enough steel. There is steel in the walls. Scott definitely won't be mining it. So we'll see. We'll see. It's a brave new world, and hopefully we can survive the frickin' cold.